It's Tom Numbers. So we had a little technical difficulty just with a live. There was music playing in the background for some reason, couldn't get rid of it, so I had to restart. So here we are, this is the live. So yeah, we are just 63 days away now from inauguration, if it takes place on that day. Unless there's something coming, because remember we've still got to have a storm. But anything's possible on the board, how they do things, so we'll wait and see. But 63 in numbers is Friday. It always makes me think of JFK with Friday, November 22nd, 1963. And obviously 63 is also a reference to 1963. Hey Lisa, hey Mary, how you all doing? So, something's come up in the last couple of days about Knights Templar, and people that have followed my work from the beginning will know that I talk about Knights Templar. I've spoken about it dozens of times over the last 4 years. Talking of JFK, so Knights Templar in numbers, Knights plural is 88 Trump, so there you go. Scotland 88, Edinburgh 88, Mormon 88. People know the videos I put out recently about that. Templar is 85, which is Awakening, which is Matrix, which is Storm, which is Silver. It's other numbers, but I'll leave it for that right now. And but Knights Templar is 173. Oh, 63 days, so 63 is also Paris. That's where Diana passed in the tunnel, stroke witness protection. So tunnel is 86, Highlander, Madison Square Garden. The opening scene of Highlander starts in Madison Square Garden. The end of the Batman, the most recent movie about Batman, is in Madison Square Garden. And Spider-Man No Way Home, is it No Way Home? Or Far From Home, the second one, at the end of that is at Madison Square Garden as well. So it's an important place. President Trump went back there yesterday. But I'll talk about that more in a second. So Knights Templar is 173, which is Trump Storm, which is Scotland Awakening, Mormon Awakening. There you go, that's going to happen soon. So 173, if you count JFK's date of birth, which is May 29th, through to the date of those events in 1963 at Dealey Plaza on Kruger Street, well not Kruger Street, Elm Street, Nightmare on Elm Street, then you're going to see that that's 173 days. So it's 173 days from the beginning of when JFK was born in 1917, which Trump kept saying was the Spanish flu, but it's not. It's 1918. 1917 is the sports almanac score in the car when old Biff is talking to younger Biff. Q's 17 obviously, and 19's DNA. Q says, who put our DNA there? So that's the big question. Was it ourselves? It just came through then, maybe, I'm sure, in part. Anyway, so the Knights Templar from May 29th all the way through to November 22nd, if you just did it across 1 year, that's 173 days. And neither 1917 nor 1963 are leap years. So if you just did it sequentially, if you condense them all into that 1 year, it would be 173 days, which is Knights Templar. And I've always felt good about Knights Templar. And now there's more stuff coming out about it being good, very good. And I always felt I've had a connection with it. So much so, if you do Tom Numbers 140, the Trump's 140, the military 140, and you've got this military guy that is Secretary of Defense for Trump. He's got the tattoo, and tattoo is 91, Space Force. As with everything, not all tattoos are good, some are, not all are. President Trump says no tattoos. So I'm in that camp, but I can see the merit of Knights Templars having them. You know, maybe not all have them, but some will, because it's, you know, Junior had the Z, didn't he, with the dagger. So, 173, Knights Templar. If you do the Knights Templar, or Knights Templar Gate, or Knights Templar Magic, it's 206, Quantum Physics. Quantum Physics is Shungite plus Orgonite, and I've got my puck here. I can have it here in the car with me. I can put it in my jumper, in my pullover, shorts pocket, anywhere. So it's a great one. You can put that in your fridge. You can put that in the garden. This one specifically for the garden, just because it's smaller and green. You could even sleep with it. But Shungite and Orgonite, links below. 206, Quantum Physics. The Knights Templar. The Trump Storm, 206. The Millennium Falcon, 206. The Millennium's 122, America First. You can see where this is all going, folks. Hey everyone, how you all doing? But yeah, the Trump's 140, Tom Numbers 140, the Quantum 140, the Military 140, the Currency 140, Aquarius Magic 140, Aquarius Gate 140, plus 173 Knights Templar comes to 313, which comes to Lift the Veil from Your Eyes. It comes to President Trump's portrait, where he looks like Doctor Who while playing cricket. Shout out to my mate Monty Panesar, and also shout out to Shane Warne. I think we'll see Shane come back at some point. I met Shane. The painting is The Visionary 165, Resurrection 165. Rocky spoke about Resurrection just a couple of days ago at Mar-a-Lago. The painting is at Mar-a-Lago in the library bar. Library 85 Storm, 85 Awakening 85, Silver 85, Matrix 85, Templar 85. So the Templar room, the Templar bar. There you go, nice Templar. There's a Templar bar, a Temple bar in Londinium in London, it's amazing how the NPCs get affected by when they want to know what's going on. A man looking into a camera, talking to an audience. People want to get in on it. Interesting. That's fine. It's all good. But where was I? Oh yeah. So Knights Templar. So Knights Templar plus Tom Numbers is 313, which comes to Lift the Veil from Your Eyes, which comes to The Visionary, the painting, and the title of it, and at the bottom it says The Visionary on the golden tag, and then it says Donald J. Trump. Donald J. Trump is 148, Simple Geometry 148. The Dreamweaver 148, but add those together, it comes to 313, which also comes to John Fitzgerald Kennedy Sr., 313. It also comes to Robert Francis Kennedy Jr., 313. It also comes to the Magician's Nephew with the apostrophe, 133, which is Simulation, which is Isle of Wight, which is Government, which is Terminator. The 313, the Magician's Nephew, one of the Narnia books. Narnia is 57, which is Human, which is Magician, which is Tesla, which is Wood, my grandparents. So, Lift the Veil from Your Eyes. It's coming, folks. There's lots of great things to come. Like President Trump said, it's just the beginning. So the interesting thing is that President Trump went back to Madison Square Garden yesterday. Joe Rogan was there. There's some things about that, and we'll see. It's all getting close. It's all getting close. And MSG, Madison Square Garden, is 39, which is Angel. And we were talking about central casting yesterday. I was with you guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. And if you do central casting 146, or if you do New Jerusalem 146, plus MSG, which is Angel, which is also Team, Trump's assembling the team. Team America World Police came out, got re-released just for one day last week here in England. And I enjoyed it so much more. I didn't really like it the first time I saw it years and years ago. I can barely remember. I just remember I didn't really resonate with it, but I really liked it this time because because they were red pilling big time in that film. So Trump team, but if you do team 39, Angel 39, MSG 39, hit the button, there you go, the button, and the button in Manhattan is MSG, it's Madison Square Garden, that's the button. Next to the Tesseract, which is New Yorker Hotel where Tesla lived, which is also Gray's Sports Almanac 222, Winter White House 222. There must be a portal from Winter White House through to New Yorker Hotel, because Wyndham New Yorker is 222, Wyndham New Yorker Hotel is 282, which is 88 miles per hour. 222 is Gray's Sports Almanac. And where did Princess Diana perish? Witness protection in Paris, in the Alma Tunnel. Alma's 27, and the middle book in the Book of Mormon, if you do chiasmas, X marks the spot. Donald John Trump 185, the Book of Mormon 185. Everything got contaminated later on, and I'm very clear on that, and I've said that many a time. Got 114 in the house right now, 114 Trump card, 119 Nikola Tesla now, there you go, 119, and we got 63 thumbs up Paris, now it's gone to 64, which is 10, there you go. But I wonder if there's a portal from those two places, yeah. But the centre book of the Book of Mormon is Alma, which is 27 JFK, so we'll see what happens, folks. But that's got to be dismantled like everything else, and the truth be told. So, Trump went back to Madison Square Garden, which is very interesting and on point. And it seems like it wasn't, I don't know if it was announced, maybe it was. It seemed like it was a last minute thing or a surprise from what I gather. But it's interesting that I spoke about Madison Square Garden yesterday, and then lo and behold, the great man turns up there a few hours later. So, we're on time, everyone. We're on time. We're all on time. Ride on Time, Black Box, that great song, dance track back in the 90s. So, let's see where we get to. So, tomorrow we'll be down to 62 days, and we'll see what happens. And the observer effect. So, I am the observer effect is 205, which is Madison Square Garden, which is July 17th, which is the only emoji on the iPhone with a date. I believe it's February 24th on Androids. I think that's what people have shown me. Junior passed away in the plane in Martha's Vineyard, stroke witness protection, him and Caroline and her sister, on June 16th, which was the day before July 17th. We're piecing things together. There's so much more to it all, but it's all coming into being. And we are the observers. We are. You've seen my picture on Twitter, some of you. Give a thumbs up if you've seen it. Where I was a young missionary. Missions 98, 9 plus 8 is 17Q. They're the first numbers I got in 2020 around Diana. Her funeral service was 9 plus 8, 9:08 in the morning. 17Q. Psych.Club 109 equals the word 17, 109. Dinah Spencer equals 109. Zapruder equals 109. It's all there. And there's a great picture put out today of, or earlier yesterday, early in the morning, I guess, maybe. It's good doing the rounds today, of Trump, Elon Jr., John Jr., Donald John Jr., Donald John Trump Jr., and Robert Jr., and Dana White. Hang on, is that right? Was Dana White there? There's 5 of them. No, not Dana White. Michael Johnson, who a lot of people are saying is Michael Jackson, and there's some people have done some great videos on that, and I think it could well be him. So there's 5 of them, and they're eating McDonald's, and RFK's like, oh no, McDonald's. And then Charlie, at one of his private groups, said Five Guys, and I've talked about Five Guys before. Five Guys is 114, which is trump card, which is frequency, which is also keystone, and apparently there's a tweet or something, because there's so much out there. Someone said something about President Trump from day one will restore the Keystone pipeline. Keystone is at Mount Rushmore. the keystone of the religion of Mormon religion. On the title page of the Book of Mormon, it says the Book of Mormon is the keystone of our religion. It's just interesting because all these things are going on. And 114 is also JFK Jr. 114. 114 is First Lady. If you do Diana First Lady, it comes to 143, which comes to November 5th, which comes to Melania Trump. If you do on November the 5th, which is Diana, November the 5th, which is Diana Back to the Future, it all comes to 205, which comes to Madison Square Garden, which comes to I Am the Observer Effect, which comes to my dear grandmother, Eileen Mary Adelaide Wood. Wood is 57 Tesla, 205. Madison Square Garden, 205. My grandparents lived in Dovedale Close. Dove is 46, best. I was born on the 46th day of the year, which is February 15th, the best day of the year. You know, 46 is best. The Dove. The Dove is the name, one of the names given to the New Jerusalem. The New Jerusalem 179. Operation Sandman 179. New Jerusalem 146. Truth Social 146. Ivanka Trump 146. Best Reversal 146. Best Time Machine 146. Dove Time Machine 146. The Best Reset 146. The Best Exchange 146. Ivanka Trump 146. Delmonico Plaza 146. Me and Ivanka had the picture. Right behind us was Delmonico Plaza. And there's a 55, which is Melania. 55. Heaven 55. 55. Loud and clear. President Trump has said, as President Trump has said many a time, many things are loud and clear. It's coming, folks. It's coming. Hey, Suzanne. How are you? Great to see you. All right, my loved ones and friends and soul family. It's great to be here with you, and I'll see you tomorrow. So click the links below. Get on Substack, free email list, and I hope the announcement will come out this week. I'm hoping that we can get that done for you. And Resurrection 165. There you go. Other Physics 165. The Visionary 165. Princess Diana Magic 165. There you go. Love from Cornwall. Hey, Gillian. And the Shungite and Orgonite and activation products. Get your activation products. I think activation, if I remember rightly, is 114 as well. Trump card. I'll need to check that. I believe it is. If Bob's in the chat or anyone else, they can say. Hey, Miss. I saw the hearts. Hey. Hey, D. There you go. Vikings. I said ages ago on Mark Atwood's show that I'm a, because he said his mum was a big fan of me, and he was like, why is that? And I was like, well, because I'm a handsome Egyptian Celtic Viking. And he's like, I guess you are, yeah. I was like, yeah. So, you know, Celtic, the Celtic has got things to do with Bushnell as well. Hey, Susan, thanks for your super sticker. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Boston in the house. Hey, Corinne. So, onward and upwards. We'll see what comes. We'll see what's here. Hey, Anne. Thanks for watching for many years. Appreciate it. Thanks very much. Anyway, enjoy wherever you are. The sun going down. It will be back up again in a few hours. So, and let's see what happens between now and tomorrow. And enjoy your synchronicities. Enjoy the effect of the quantum, because it's happening, and we're becoming more and more aware of it. So, love is in the house, Suzanne. Definitely. All right, everyone. Much love. God bless. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Thanks. Bye.